Well, as the flag dropped, it was Eddie Laycock away to a flyer. Good start also for Dave Leach and Robert Dunlop. At the York Turpin, Laycock is the leader with Dave Griffiths tucked in behind. At University, Laycock has already opened up a gap. Followed by Griffiths, Steve Hislop and Dave Leach. But regal winner Brian Reed's race is about to end. Brian gets entangled with English rider Tim Poole and both come off. Leader Laycock, unaware of the drama behind him, takes Ballysally. Back at the University, the marshals are tidying up. Both Reed and Poole are all right. At the Metropole, it's number 1, Eddie Laycock leading, and looking up, it's a clear road. As the pack appear, a Black Norton is right up there. Steve Hislop, number 6, is second, and it's Steve Spray, number 20 on the Norton, in third. Number 7, Dave Leach, is now 7th. But at Church Corner, Hislop is still second, but where's Spray? He somehow slipped back to 6th. At the end of lap 1, it's Eddie Laycock very much on his own. Griffiths is back to 2nd place. 69, Jenny Whittam is challenging Hislop. Spray and the Norton are still 6th. At York, Laycock is already through. Griffiths is still 2nd, but Whittam has taken Hislop and he's 3rd. The leader, meanwhile, can afford to run Ballysally somewhat gingerly. He's on his way to the port. Listening to the race commentary, there's a buzz from the crowd. Spray and the Norton are into 2nd place, and Hislop is winning his battle with Whittam. Leach and Griffiths are still in contention, with Robert Dunlop, number 2, showing in 8th place. At Church Corner, it's still Spray 2nd, followed by Hislop, Whittam, Griffiths, Nick Jeffries, Leach, and Jeff Johnston. At the start of lap 3, here's the clear leader, Eddie Laycock. The 500 Miller Honda is chiming on all 3. Are they cooking or just keeping warm? Anyhow, Steve Spray is still 2nd. Steve Hislop is 3rd. And there's a mistake by Jamie Whittam, who's 4th. It's a good drive for 2nd place. The leader at York. Laycock is so far in front, the main interest is focused on the battle for 2nd. The Nortons still holding on. At University, nothing has changed, but Steve Spray can't shake off Hislop. The leader, Steady Eddie at Ballysally, he's still well clear. It's the same at Metropole. Behind him, Spray is next, but Hislop and Whittam still have him in their sights. And Dave Leach is still there in 5th place. It remains the same at Church Corner, where the wet is making things tricky. Laycock, way out on his own, starts his 4th lap. A few seconds later, Spray appears, and he's broken clear. Whittam is now 3rd. Here they come. Whittam 3rd, Hislop 4th, and Leach is 5th. Laycock coming into York. The Dubliner is riding very smoothly indeed. More style, though, from Steve Spray. How's that for a wheelie? But it was to cost him dearly. Missing out on the braking. Bad mistake. It cost him 2nd place to Whittam. Was the leader showing any signs of nerves? Just a bit, perhaps, at the University. Spray was back to 2nd in front of Whittam, and they were followed by Hislop, and Leach. And Robert Dunlop appears to be making ground. Laycock at Ballysally, he takes it better than the University corner. But then drama at the Metropole, a raised arm from the touring Laycock, and a shake of the head tells you the leader is out. The crowd can't believe it, but who's the new leader? It's Whittam, only just from Spray. It stays that way at Church Corner. And at the start of lap 5, many of the crowd hoping for the first Northern win since the mid-60s, can Spray do it? The race is now well and truly on again. And taking York Corner, it couldn't really be any closer. At University, the crowd are on their feet. Spray has forced the Northern to the front. Hislop is second, Whittam is now third with Leach fourth. It's quite a race. The order's the same at Ballysally. Who would predict the outcome of this one? And as they wait at the Metropole, so too does Eddie Laycock. A dejected figure, he can hardly believe his bad luck. Overall, it hasn't been his day. But look at this, Spray stealing the inside line to stay at the front. At the Church, though, Whittam is up to second. But as they start the last lap, Spray has been relegated to second. Hislop is the new leader. Into York, Hislop is pulling clear. Then comes Spray, Whittam with Leach right in his tire tread. At the University, Hislop has an even bigger lead. And Whittam takes Spray on the inside. The leader at Ballysally. And we'll see Whittam pulling clear of Spray and Leach as they chase Hislop to Port Rush. At the Metropole, they appear to be closing. Hislop is still in front, but can he be caught? Eddie Laycock again, wondering what might have been for him, perhaps, on the day. As Robert Dunlop rounds the Metropole, sadly, Robert is well out of it. The leaders go through Church, and Hislop is still calling the shots. And it's the same at the finish as the Flying Scotsman wins his second Superbike race of the day.
And again, one of those things that has made...
Steve Hislop, a Superbike double, but I don't think you believed that you won the big one.
No, I thought I was second, because when it was wet, I seen Eddie disappear away into the distance. And of course, when I was dicing with Steve and him, I thought it was just for like third and fourth and things like that. And I got past Whit and Steve on that last lap there and pulled away. It was lucky to finish with the lack of petrol, but I thought I was second because I thought Eddie had won it easy. But it just shows you.
Going into the race, were you worried at all by the rain?
No, really. I just wanted to finish a nice, steady race. I was quite happy to finish second or third. I don't like the wet, knowing the roads, it's pretty slippy. So I'm quite pleased with the day. It's been good.
I think you'll be back next year. Great day.
Aye.
Well done.
Okay,
well done.
thanks.